Hello?
Well, it's just that you're always having a go at me, saying, you're never happy.
But I was told that because it's busy, that they might have to send someone out to shove, like, something up my arse.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? Well, you'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions. You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage. The Dragonborn of legend. You have the dragon blood coursing through your veins. Who am I to stand in your way? Pass through, mighty Dragonborn. It is an honor. You think I make the decisions? I may be a legionnaire, but I'm just a grunt compared to the powers that be in the capital. Not that it takes a Synod mage to work it out. Skyrim's in the midst of strife, the Empire's still reeling from the war. Doesn't take a genius to realize the Empire wouldn't want any of that chaos spilling over into its heartland. Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
Hello. Hello. Fine hides, hunting supplies, and special merchandise. Talk to you later.
What is it? Huh?
report, soldier. Any luck?
None, sir. We persuaded him, we threatened him, we even beat him. Still wouldn't talk.
God damn it all. Unsurprising, though. Sadly. This one's stubborn. Too stubborn for his own good. Still, you did all you could. And that's admirable in itself. Now go. Get back to your regular shift.
Hello.
Damn it all. I'm at a loss. Divines. How can I get that damned guy to shut up and comply? What was that conversation about? It was about possibly the most stubborn prisoner we've ever captured and incarcerated here. We caught him crossing the border a few days ago. Since then, he's been raving incoherently. Well, he's coherent, but near delusional. We've been meaning to interrogate him, but every time I've sent one of my soldiers to do it, he's refused. And, you know the worst damned part? I feel for him. He's clearly somewhere between naive and insane, and the Penitus Oculatus aren't the most merciful sort. They'll come for him soon, make no doubt about it. And when they do, he'll face a fate much worse than any of my troops could dispatch. It's not the best situation, but my hands are tied. Some gold, sure. Why? You thinking of helping? He'll be carted off by the Penitus Oculatus, the Empire's secret police. I've heard a lot about how they operate. None of it pretty. I'd prefer to resolve this situation here before sending this guy off to them. Divines know it'd probably be a fate worse than death. But, if no one's able to successfully interrogate him, well, my hands are tied. It's not common practice, but considering what the alternative would be, and how uncooperative this particular prisoner is, I can't really say no. He's in the prison wing of the fort. One moment. Take this. A letter proving that I've given you authorization to go in there. Best of luck, and thanks for helping us with this.
Hold. This is the prison wing of Fort Pale Pass. If you want to get in, I'm the one to grant you access.
But I can only grant that access with the authorization of our commander, Legate Priscillius Varro.
Let me take a look at that.
Seems authentic.
Yeah, that's the Legate's hand, all right. Okay. Head on in. I'll unlock the door. Do whatever you have to do.
Oh, I should warn you. Once you head in there, we're putting the fort on high alert, locking the doors. Just a heads up, this prisoner's been known to get a little irate during questioning. Don't want him making a break for the exit door. All right, doors open. Good luck in there. Gods know you'll need it.
Hello. What is it?
Alright, it's Boxer Boy, yeah? What's your 20?
What's your problem?
All right.
I'm hungry.
You're back. Made any progress with that interrogation? You're back. Made any progress with that interrogation?
You're not one of these damned Imperial soldiers. Are you here to rescue me? Oh. Oh. A true son of Skyrim. My heart gladdens to see you in this hive of Imperial bootlickers. Because Skyrim is suffering under the Empire's yoke. We're not even allowed to worship our own damned gods. You wouldn't understand. You're an Imperial dog. A toady for the Dalmor. But we deserve freedom! And to truly achieve freedom, we need to end the Empire. Strike at its heart. Cyrodiil, the Imperial city. And the rest will crumble. Oh, Talos, here comes the damn jailer. Just what I needed. Someone else to rub salt in the wound.
I see your interrogation's going well. Better than any of the other sops that I've tried, at any rate.
Bloody jailer! Come to gawk at the poor, helpless Stormcloak? You'll pay, damned Imperial! You'll all pay!
You say that every day. Still haven't found a way to break through those bars, though, have you?
The information you've gotten out of him so far? Good work. You've gotten the basics out of him, but the Legate needs to know everything we can possibly extract. So, well, best not let the prisoner hear our little chat. Follow me.
Farewell.
What is it? What is it? Thought we needed to get away from prying ears. Last thing we need is to let the prisoner in on our techniques. Now we know the guy's plot. Heard it straight from the horse's mouth. But we need to know more. This time you need to take on a few different lines of attack. Find out who sent him, if he came with anyone else, and where they may be. And try not to lose track of time. The Pentatus Oculatus will be here soon, and the Legate wants us to get the information out of him, not them. Good luck. Bye. Can I help you?
Hello.
You know what? While you were back there exchanging poisonous words with your jailer friend, I've decided I'm not talking. No more! Free me? Oh, praise Talos! Alright, friend. First thing that needs done if I'm to get out of here is simple. Unlocking the damn cell. Way I see it, best way is to jam something in the lock and fiddle it open. If you've got some breaking and entering experience under your belt. If you're not a born thief, though, the jailer, he has a key. But he won't give it up easy. Good luck, friend. Watch yourself, and may Talos guide you. Freedom! Best stay focused on the task at hand, eh?
What in oblivion? Can I help you? By the Defiance. Jailbreak!
the
Jailbreak!
Fools are actually fighting! Fight!
Die!
On away. Let's join. Today is a glorious day! Today is the day that Bjarni Shadowstone is freed of his captivity! I thank you for releasing me from captivity, friend. But as you no doubt know, this is only the first skirmish in the war. The war for my freedom! So, fellow prisoners, fellow captives of these Imperial Legion dogs, I ask you this. Do you stand with me?
By stand with me, you mean get the Oblivion out of here, right?
Yes, of course you will. But you'll also get to stand with the mighty...
Oh, you're out in there.
Yeah! All right, friend. It would seem Talos smiles on me today. He's hoping I remain in his favor in the moments to come. We're going to have to get out of the fort, one way or the other. Question is, how will we do it? We've got a jail full of bitter prisoners here, ready to take up arms against the Empire for their freedom. I say we give them that chance. But what say you? Oh, really? I always liked the idea of being a bold leader of men. Even if it's part of a jailbreak, and the men are random filthy prisoners. Well then, best hop to it, eh, friend? May Talos guide us. It's now or never, friend. Rescue the other prisoners if you want to build up a little entourage to help us get out of here alive. Otherwise, we'd best get cracking. Farewell.
What could that be? There you are. You'll pay for that.
Get this one!
Takes
care of that.
What a bit of fun.
Feeling clumsy today? Hey! I heard talk amongst the guards on my way in. To the right. That leads to our freedom. But to the left, the captain. Right, you weren't skulking around in there. I bet the captain has some things we could use.
Who's there?
Hang on a minute. Look at this! An old Imperial horde! These things are what the superior officers used to make commands. Summon reinforcements, sound alarms. Lord their authority over their underlings, if my experience is any indication. I have an idea. I have a few allies, breakaways from the main Stormcloak army, waiting for me on the other side of the border. I say, you grab the horn quickly. Then we take it up top and blow it loud as we can. Summon some help for the confrontation up ahead. Up to you, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not weird, more weird stuff knocking around. I've always said that.
Time of desperation, out of a desire to spare that prisoner the horrors of the Penitus Oculatus, I put my faith in you, stranger. You betrayed that trust. Instead, you decided to free a Stormcloak from captivity and storm your way through an Imperial fort. No longer a contractor, but instead a traitor. While you were in there, the Oculatus arrived. I had feared they'd subject the prisoner to a fate worse than death. I wanted to spare him that. But now I see. I see that you both deserve that fate. The Oculatus agrees, and I intend to help them along.
Whatever shall I do? Such a formidable insect!
Die.
Are you ready to die today? You'll pay for that.
Thank you, friend, for all that you've done for me this day. To aid a Stormcloak in a jailbreak, on this side of the border, even. Well, it takes some stones. Takes some guts. Sadly, however, I suspect this is the part where we go our separate ways. I've got to reconnect with my brothers and sisters in Skyrim. There is much yet to do, much yet to plan. And, well, friend, I need a rest. And some nice, warm mead. Prison breaking gives a man a thirst. In terms of reward, as you've probably guessed, I'm a little light on coin right now. But I promise I'll set right this debt as soon as I'm able. To that end, friend, care to tell me your name? Not sure I caught it before. Guess we were too busy muddling our way through hordes of Imperials, eh? Ah, so that's your name, eh, friend? I admit, not exactly what I was expecting. Well then, keep an eye on the horizon, traveler. I'll find a way to pay you back. Goodbye, friend, and good luck.
I'd say just have a look, see that's the difference between me and you.
I mainly eat just so I keep going. I'm not that bothered about, because I don't really taste it anyway, I just shove it down.
My name's Arnoth. Arnoth the Bright-Eyed. Bard by trade. In the mood to be regaled with song?
We have a warm hearth and warmer food, drink, beds. Which one suits?
Excellent. The room is yours for a day.
Hello?
Your room is just here. Come, let me show you.
Damn it all. Run out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cutthroats.
It annoys me the way people worry about food now and
What's
how,
wrong?
how there's so
I'm
much
being
to
forced to
choose from.
flee my
Please
home.
can't have
That's
them.
what's wrong. Well, I got on their bad side. Angered the wrong people. Fought a little bit too tirelessly when they attacked the wagon. I was just... Long story short, I need out of Cyrodiil. They're chasing me as we speak.
But at
I
what
just
point
stopped in
do you
here to get a bit of
thought
Nord
things
fire in my belly
were
for the
sort of,
trip.
you know, seasoned,
Actually,
garnished
I
together
hate to
things?
ask
At the
this
end
of
the day,
you,
we're
but
all eating.
could you deliver this note to my brother, Holgard? He runs Northern Arms, the smithy in Bruma. Thank you so much. Once you get to this, best of luck, friend. And thank you. Hello?
What is it? Farewell.
Hello?
Hello.
I've... conned.
You need anything else? You know where to find me.
And I get it, and it's just like air with cream on it. Here we go. It become like bad to avoid people like that. What's your problem?
Where'd you go? Thought you
You're
could
asking
get
for
away,
trouble.
huh?
You can just have days where you're like...
Stop! Your money or your life. Oh, really now? Are you quite sure about that? See you.
No, it is.
Garcia's been filling your head full of goblin dung? Don't listen to him. We're the best and brightest out here. He's one of those people who thinks that because he's been doing it for the longest, he must be the best. He thinks he's the one, he and his guards, who protect Bruma the most vigorously from the gravest threats. But he couldn't be more wrong. Obviously. He may have been out here longer, but we're just better. This place is out in the middle of nowhere, mostly. Things can get a little boring sometimes, but all that changes when some bandit ringleader gets too big for his boots and decides to try his luck. Speaking of which, a new fresh-faced lot of bandits surfaced recently. Damned brigands. But they've been marauding around a wide chunk of the Gerals, and harassing travelers constantly. We can take them out no problem, thank you. I can tell you're set on killing them yourself anyway. Listen, if you do kill them, bring me their leader's magic blade. I need it as a trophy to demonstrate my prowess to the powers that be in the city. Don't want to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere forever.
Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year.
Heard there were beasts around. Be careful, traveler.
Please, sir. Just one coin is all I ask. Good morning. Bless you, sir. Bless you. See you around.
Kept to themselves more.
I've noticed how rubbish changes depending where you live.
Remember, a life full of adventure is the only life worth living.
Well, I would be, but unfortunately, I've got some debts to pay off. I've been doing odd jobs around town to help raise the septums. Sorry, lad. That's something a man like me keeps private. You know, I think you're right. Well, you see, my friend, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to go to Skyrim. The Nords, their culture, their history, it all just appeals to me. Unfortunately, something's always kept me tied here to Bruma. First, it was my ma, who was sick for a long time. And then it was, well, let's just say that my appreciation for Nord culture led me to sharing their fervent worship of a, certain god, shall we say. And unfortunately, someone found out. In the end, this someone promised not to sell me out to Armion, but in return for this favor, they require a very large sum of money. So that's the debt I owe now. I've been trying to work it off ever since then. Lad, I'm sure you get all sorts of people coming to you ask. Thanks for the offer, though. You are a true friend.
What can I get you? I just wish my Heron was here. He would always make these long days seem much shorter. I'm sorry, don't mind me. Just a soldier's wife missing her husband.
You know me, I like a song with a story.
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months. None of the soldiers passing through here on leave have seen him either. I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive.
Everyone's like, hurry up, eat that.
Yes, many times. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron is... You would? I'd be... Like I said, was garrisoned up. Good luck.
Well, that's the sound of anything, a good song.
It is streaming for the boss man. They love the sinew.
But all I'm saying is, music
The sinew, the boss man love.
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Distressing? I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said. Yes.
You are... You dare... How dare you? I am outraged. You hire me to play songs in this... Oh, look! A pumpkin!
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordant. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold.
Away with you, Rube!
I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordant?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
Respect, sir. These aren't just trinkets.
No,
They're cultural
there isn't.
artifacts and...
I must consult with my superiors.
Damnable tavern! Damnable owner! How dare he allow that visitor to engage in such a salacious display? Scandalous!
Wording within the Concordat.
Here.
We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
So he won't...
Can I help you? Greetings, stranger. Have you come to hear the gospel of St. Martin? Yes, St. Martin. Have you heard the tale of how Martin Septim ascended to sainthood? If not, perhaps that would be a good place to begin. Yes, Martin Septim. Are you familiar with his story? Perhaps you would like to hear it. St. Martin had humble beginnings as a priest of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. When Daedra overran the city during the Oblivion Crisis, Martin led the people to refuge in the chapel. The fabled champion of Cyrodiil came to rescue him and told him the shocking news that he was the son of the Emperor. This came as a surprise to him, but it gave him new purpose after his home was destroyed. Along with the champion and the blades, Martin designed and executed a plan to undermine the efforts of Mehrunes Dagon and his servants, Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn cult. There was a great battle here in Bruma as the Great Gate was opened to secure an artifact of immense power for Martin's plan. Finally, the champion under Martin's guidance slew Mankar Cameron as the Imperial City came under a great Daedric siege. It appeared all was lost, but Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings in the Temple of the One, transforming into a huge, flaming avatar of Akatosh. In this form, he defeated the manifestation of Mehrunes Dagon in an epic, glorious duel. This broke the siege of the Imperial City, restored the war between Tamriel and Oblivion, and ended the Oblivion Crisis.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more weird stuff knocking around. I've always said that.
Farewell.
Hello.
I'm Bonus. My dad is Albekius. What's your name?
Those are dexterous hands. Bet you've picked a few locks in your day. Well, don't get any ideas here.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
I try and not put myself...
Sakaviri heirlooms. Priceless Sakaviri heirlooms. Seen any?
Posh people.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks. A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen. No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row. The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province. Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now. Almost definitely the resale value. Akaviri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here. Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search. It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals, the kind that like to hide behind law and policy to wriggle out of justice. On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people. Sometimes I wish I'd stayed down in the Imperial City. I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both. Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there. Talk to you later.
I'm here to uphold the law. I advise you not to break it.
I'm the Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Do you need something? Do you need some? Greetings. Farewell.
What is it?
Do you need something? Greetings.
What is it?
Hello.